Mikey, a tsunami of sharks is coming to our village. You just turn around now and see how big it is.
I still can't believe this is happening to us. Therefore, we have no choice but to protect this village. I'm really scared right now because the tsunami of sharks looks threatening.
Mikey, the main thing for us now is not to panic in any case and try to come up with an opportunity to escape, because there is no way we can prevent this tsunami right now. I am sure that we will have the opportunity to save the village.
You see that now? The tsunami has completely flooded the houses. There are a huge number of sharks below, which are very dangerous. We definitely shouldn't go down ahead of time, so let's get ready now. We will definitely need weapons in order to fight them. Now we have to run to the blacksmith and ask him for a sword. We are in great danger.
Oh!
Mikey, we just ran to the blacksmith. This is very good, because we can ask him for a sword as soon as possible. Because without him, we won't be able to fight sharks. I see that you have already taken it, and now it's time to go fight them as soon as possible. It remains only to negotiate with the blacksmith, but he doesn't seem to mind. Let's run outside now.
You have no idea how worried I am right now, but I hope everything goes well. The main thing for us is not to make mistakes in any case, otherwise all this may end very badly for us. I'm going into battle with them. I don't want them to destroy our village and eat everyone in their path. It seems that we are doing well, and now we are beating sharks with swords.
Mikey, I think it's definitely not worth risking us once again, but I will continue the battle with them.
Uh-oh.
The main thing is not to leave me alone in any case, because fighting sharks is incredibly difficult. In no case should we allow them to sail deep into the village. Everyone who lives here is now in complete shock and do not understand what to do.
Oh,
We need to come up with a plan.
I totally agree with you, so I have a brilliant idea right now. Let's take a close look at the current situation in the village and make the right decision. At the moment, I see that a huge number of sharks continue to attack the villagers anyway. You see what the builder is talking to us now? What does he want from us?
I see that the builder really wants to come to us, and I was very interested in it. Hello, can you please explain what is going on with our village in general? Will the houses be able to withstand such a pressure of water? I see that you are now giving us sponges, and in principle, this is a very good option because we can use them.
It seems that now is the time to work very intensively,
oh,
because with the help of sponges, we will be able to absorb water. I am extremely glad that we have such an opportunity. Therefore, in no case are we giving it up now. We will place as much of what the builder gave us as possible throughout the village because the water needs to be absorbed. The main thing is that the village is no longer flooded as much as the previous tsunami.
uh-oh.
I totally agree with you, but we still had to prepare again, and it will be extremely difficult to do this. You can see that we have placed a lot of sponges, and they have really absorbed a lot of water. I destroyed almost all the sharks that were in this village.
Huh?
But we have to move further now. Let's run to the diamond mine. I know there are miners working there.
Very interesting. But what are you going to do with them now? Can you please explain to me? Because the miners are working in a very big quarry and very hard mode. I think the best option for them would still be to give us some emeralds so that they can find us a huge amount of diamonds. Woohoo! So now you're going to take them and run to them. I hope everything goes well.
Now I'm starting to distribute a huge amount of emeralds to our workers. I hope that they will still be able to get as many diamonds as possible because they will be very useful in the near future. Mikey, but we definitely shouldn't stay here because now we need to eliminate all the consequences of the tsunami. Catch up with me. Now you need a huge amount of sponges in order to absorb water. While the mics are going about their business, I will now try to solve all the problems related to the tsunami. I hope I can do it. It seems that at the moment, I have removed all the necessary water. I'm going to the blacksmith to give him the diamonds and get a diamond sword in return.
Just look at it! Now the tsunami with sharks is back again. We need to go back to the blacksmith because he is now obliged to give us all the necessary types of armor and weapons. No wonder we gave him so many diamonds. I hope that now, with the help of this armor and swords, we can still stop the tsunami of sharks. I don't want them to come back to our village. Therefore, we urgently put them on ourselves.
Let's get started! Mikey, the hardest battle is waiting for us now. It will be extremely difficult to win because this tsunami is a little bigger than the previous one. I know that we will definitely succeed, but now a builder has stopped us. He asks us not to take risks and still compete correctly with this phenomenon of nature. I don't understand where he wants to take us now. He seems to know where the sharks are.
Then now let's follow him urgently. I want to fight these terrible sharks as soon as possible. We have armor and diamond weapons, so they definitely won't be able to do anything to us. But sharks are really very dangerous and can seriously harm us. Therefore, we fight together and in no case interfere with each other. They literally flooded the whole village and it upsets me.
Mikey, don't stop! I'm very good at destroying them now. It seems that we managed to work well together, but this is definitely not the end of our battle. Because now, the builder is pointing us to a building in which we can stay. This is a fortress, and there is a view of the tsunami from above, which will come here again in the near future. The builder really helps us very well, and it made me very happy.
But now we still need to continue the battle with the sharks. I understand that the fortress will save us from the next flood, but we definitely shouldn't stop there. I watch from the sidelines how you fight, and sometimes it surprises me. Therefore, in no case do not stop and continue to destroy every shark. Be careful!
Mikey is now very scared once again. I don't understand why I have to destroy all the sharks in our village myself, but I don't think I'll have any problems. I'm doing my job very well and the battle is going great. Most of the sharks have already been destroyed, but the tsunami will definitely not stop there. I definitely shouldn't count on Mikey. I hope that in the next confrontation, I will still be able to win much better. You have no idea how dangerous sharks are right now. They literally attack from any direction. But now we have to continue further. So let's go to the blacksmith. We need to secure our fortress and strengthen it. For this, we will definitely need spikes.
Take as many of them as possible because there will be an incredible number of sharks and we must be ready for this. Therefore, now we will place as many spikes as possible around the fortress. I never would have thought that you would have such a wonderful plan in your head, but only through joint efforts will we survive the next tsunami of sharks. They will certainly appear unexpectedly.
Uh-oh.
And we must be prepared for this.
I totally agree with you, Mikey. But I am glad that now I have the spikes in my hands and I am already starting to place them in front of the fortress. You just imagine what will happen to sharks when they are thrown out by the water and they immediately get on a huge number of spikes. The main thing is that none of the villagers get on them.
Oh,
Otherwise, they will be very hurt.
Cool. You are really strengthening the defense of our fortress very well now, and this causes me the most real delight. But there is so much work that we will need a lot of time and we have no other way. The village must be protected in any way. I think that we will definitely achieve such a result. But the main thing is to act together. Woohoo!
Mikey, please try not to distract me right now because there is really a lot of work. The tsunami is coming here soon and I can feel it. I think I've finished putting spikes around our fortress. So now let's still look carefully into the distance and wait for this terrible phenomenon of nature to come here. Oh no! It seems that a tsunami has appeared. We urgently need to arrange the sponges and hide behind the fortress.
oh,
You have no idea how scared I am right now. I hope we can survive it. Just look at how huge it is. We've never seen anything like it. We can only hope that we can survive. I wonder how long it will take us to destroy them. Sharks are now going to become such a huge number that they can easily eat the villagers.
Mikey, let's get the swords now. We are starting to destroy every shark that is outside our fortress. In no case will I let them get close to the village and will do everything possible to destroy them. You have no idea how angry I am because they cause a lot of problems. I definitely won't be able to fight them like this for a long time. I think I have a plan. Now I'm going to make a huge pit and pour lava into it. As soon as the sharks get close to me, they will immediately drown in it and burn. This will be the best opportunity to punish them for destroying the village during the tsunami and not allowing others to live in peace. We need to act very carefully because they can bite me at any moment, and I definitely don't want that. The main thing is that everything goes according to my plan.
I see that they have now fallen into the lava, and you really managed to destroy them very deftly.
Oh,
I still can't believe that with a diamond sword, you literally destroy every shark that comes close to you. I'm watching from the sidelines now, and I'm getting uneasy. I would never have been able to find the courage to fight these terrible fish.
Mikey, you better help me now, because I'm not in the best situation. You see that they are attacking me in large numbers. I have to use a sword in lava, otherwise I will die. It seems that I am now able to destroy these sharks, and I was very happy about it. It's time to go back to the fortress now and talk to the builder.
I am very glad that you are alive now, and everything is fine with you. But we really have to talk to the construction one, because only through joint efforts will we win. We should definitely strengthen our fortress. If we don't do this, then the next tsunami will definitely be able to destroy it, and it will end badly for us. I'm worried.
Mikey, try not to distract us now and still get back to the fortress. The builder gets to work, and I'll stand with him for a while. I'll see what he does. A lot depends on it. I don't want to get into a situation next time where there will be so many sharks and I won't be able to destroy them. I see that there are still a few left alive.
Please destroy the shark that is now stuck between the blocks of our fortress. Woohoo! I don't think she has a place here, but we seem to be doing a good job of dealing with that tsunami right now. It remains only to wait for the builder to strengthen our fortress and completely close the village from above. There's no way I'm going to stop. I am sure that everything will definitely go well.
After all, our fortress has a roof. It has become much bigger and cooler. Therefore, I think that now no tsunami will be able to stop us. But I still have a very strange feeling. I understand what it is connected with. Let's go to the top now and find out what the main reason is. It seems that a huge tsunami with sharks is coming at us again. We are in great danger, and now we will have to relive this terrible phenomenon of nature.
uh-oh.
The wave is much larger than the previous one, and we did not expect this. It will completely cover the fortress, and the sharks will definitely be at our feet. Therefore, we have no choice but to wait for the wave to completely cover the entire territory of the village, and we will have to fight the sharks. This is very bad.
You saw what a wave has now covered our fortress, and it passed next to other houses. Nothing got here, but there were so many sharks that we had to fight them. Oh! The villagers are horrified by what is happening and do not understand why sharks appear so abruptly during the waves. I am glad that the fortress was able to withstand it after all, and now we have fewer problems.
The villager is now offering us a very profitable and interesting offer. So let's take sponges and make a huge wall. He says that it will definitely help us when the wave comes again. I will be very glad if we can do this. Therefore, we are getting to work as soon as possible. We will need a huge amount of sponges.
I see that you are now starting to work together with a villager, and this is very cool. But do you have any idea how big this wall should be? I think it's going to take a huge amount of time. But if you do manage to do it, then I will be very glad. At the moment, in no case do not stop and continue on.
Mikey, I understand perfectly well, but give us time, and we will definitely do what we have planned.
Woohoo!
I seem to be doing pretty well, and now this wall will be completely ready. I will be very glad if all this works and gives a result. I just don't want us to be covered by a wave of sharks again, because it will become incredibly large.
Now you can go upstairs and see what's really going on there. In such a short period of time, you and a villager managed to build a wall of sponges. Now it remains only to watch from above when the wave comes. I hope that we will be ready for this. If you see something interesting, then immediately tell me. Everything is ready.
Mikey, wish me luck, because now I'm going to climb to the top of this wall. I have to control the whole process from there. I hope that this time the wave will not be so huge. You asked me to tell you as soon as I see something, and so far, there is nothing. Mikey, you were right after all.
Uh-oh.
And now a wave with sharks is coming here. I can't believe it, but they are really huge. We urgently need to get down from the wall now and run to hide in the fortress.
You've scared me incredibly badly right now, but I think everything will be fine. The wave has already reached the walls of the sponges. Oh! And it seems to have turned out well, because the sharks have literally been absorbed into it, and nothing threatens us anymore. I was very happy about it. Therefore, it's time to take off your armor and put away your weapons as soon as possible. Sharks will no longer cause us such problems as before.
It turns out that we were able to defeat the waves after all. It made me very happy. It's time to run to the village now and see how the villagers are having fun and having fun there. I think they are very pleased with our victory and will want to do everything possible to please us. We did everything we could and still stopped the wave of sharks.
You can't imagine how glad I am that everything has ended well for us now. Let's still enjoy the moment and have some rest, have some fun. I'm incredibly tired during this time, and I think we need a vacation. Therefore, no more work, and we will have fun with other villagers. It's going to be a cool party.
We have defeated the tsunami of sharks. Everything ended very well for us. That's how our incredible adventures ended.
Oh!
Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.